So today we're going to show you some top tips and tricks for organising your bedroom wardrobe. I'm Esme Fisher from Tidy Coaching.
And I'm Heather Dillon from the Calm Home Company. So the first thing we'd say probably about organising a bedroom is just to aim for clear surfaces, as this is the place that you relax in and you want it to feel really restful and calm. So kind of obviously we do all need some things out on surfaces that you need for practical reasons, but when it comes to just having your favourite things out there, things that bring you joy, just, style them with a few nice items, but aim for sort of less is more to give that calm atmosphere.
And also, if you're storing things in drawers, let's say makeup or toiletries, that kind of thing, we still do use kind of smaller containers to separate out, say, makeup brushes or something like that. It just keeps everything kind of ordered and you can see everything at a glance.
And now we're going to move into the wardrobe to find some organising tips there for your clothes.
When you're storing your items, it's really great if you can kind of categorise them. So even on the rails here, if you can store kind of jumpers together or t-shirts together and have them in sections, it just makes it super easy then for you to be able to find it and put it away again. What we often use is these rail dividers. So almost kind of like you're in a shop, but you can actually write the section. So say it's jumpers or coats, whatever, just write it at the top and then pop that on the rail. And then that just keeps those sections quite separate and you know where to find your items.
And if you want to go really extra, you can always, go from darks to lights for each category as well. And then you can really easily find any items that you need. And then also on the rails, we personally love using these velvet hangers just because they're such a space saver, because you can fit sort of 3 items on a velvet hanger than you could on one wooden one. And they also, just the way the material is, it just stops items slipping off. So we really are a big fan of those.
Looking for appliances you can trust to help you create more than just meals? With KitchenAid, you get more than just great tools. You get a brand that's been supporting home cooks and food lovers for over a century. So whether you're mixing dough, blending smoothies, or experimenting with new recipes, KitchenAid products are built for versatility and for lasting performance. Everything from the iconic stand mixer to blenders and food processors is designed to help you express your creativity and get consistent results every single time. And with new colours like Flutter for 2025, you can add a personal touch to your space while enjoying innovation you can count on. Click the link in the description. KitchenAid. Classic style, endless possibilities.
And then one thing, if you're struggling to declutter and you're not sure what you wear and you're not quite sure what to keep and get rid of, at the start of a season, we love to do what we call the hanger trick, where you put your hangers the wrong way round, hook them backwards onto your rail, and then as you wear an item, you put it back the right way. And then by the end of the season, you'll see exactly what you've worn and the items that you haven't. And then it just makes it easier for you to let go of those items. And if you are, like most people, trying to share a space, with your partner or a housemate or something, then we think it's really it's a good idea to kind of divide up the space fairly and just stop sort of mission creep happening where people are kind of taking over different spaces. With my husband here, I've actually drawn a line down the middle so that he can't just keep shoving his stuff into my side. But that just keeps it fair and makes it easier.
So now we're going to look at storage for drawers and shelves. So when we're looking at storing, say, jumpers, for example, instead of storing things, we're quite used to just packing things on top of each other like that. But we like to use what we call file folding, which is where you store things upright. So, for example, with these jumpers in this box, we've got them all stored like this. And what it does is makes it really easy for you to take it out and put it in again. But at the same time, you can see everything. So you know exactly what you've got and what you're going to wear that day.
And these are really good for deep drawers as well, aren't they? Just making better use of the space. And,
deep drawers, deep shelves, that kind of thing. Just making use of wasted space. It's a really good idea.
Yeah, definitely. And then another thing we like to do is kind of using clear accessories so you can really, see all of your items that you've got. So I love these ones for handbags, just kind of is really intentional, just keeps them all separated. And it helps you kind of refine what it is you want to have out rather than just having them all shoved in the back of the wardrobe or in a big box. You can now really see them, beautifully displayed. And similarly with
the same goes for kind of these sorts of accessories, kind of gloves, hats, that kind of thing, belts. If you have them in the clear containers and have labels on them, then you know exactly what you've got in there.
Yeah, and it's just you can swap them out seasonally as well. So like I like these garment bags, particularly for items that are prone to moth, so like scarves and woolies. And then I just swap these. So when it's the winter time, I'll have my scarves out. When it's summer, I'll have beachwear and cover-ups. And you just literally put them onto the higher shelf or somewhere out of the way, and then you've just got what you need for the season right there, really accessible.
So I hope you found that really useful. We've got more videos with top tips and tricks coming up. So if you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.
And if you found any of those tips and tricks useful, do let us know which ones you've tried out in the comments.